I have systemic diffuse scleroderma, which is an autoimmune disease, and I've had it since 2001. For 15 years, I was bedridden most of the time and housebound. I was in so much pain. I could hardly move. Walking was such a horrible effort. I live in a house with stairs, which is just awful for me. I couldn't even get into the car and out of the car. I was in so much pain. And it was just a stiffness, scleroderma was just eating it away. I was so stiff, I could barely move. It was just a horrible pain. When I was diagnosed with scleroderma, my immunologist also recommended that I should see a psychiatrist because she could sense that I have reactive anxiety and depression. And I did do that, and I was put on by my psychiatrist on antidepressants. And I was on antidepressants for 15 years until a year ago, in 2016, I decided that I didn't want to be just exist, but I want to live again. I wanted to feel. And I decided to take myself off antidepressants. I began to take daily walks twice, slowly at first. I changed my diet into an more organic and non-red meat type of diet. And I started doing yoga, which is helping me a great deal with flexibility. And also I started doing meditation. And within 2 weeks, I could feel the improvement. And I just haven't stopped doing it. My practice of yoga is at home. I don't go to classes because I was just still too unsure about how I would do in yoga class because of my experience with the stiffness and the pain. My yoga is mainly stretching. I need to do that for for flexibility because of the stiffness. And I do a lot of the stretching. It's very gentle. It needs to be gentle because of the pain. Even if you touch me, it would hurt. So I need to do a very gentle, very gentle yoga. My practice of meditation is at home. I do that daily, every morning, and it involves the use of an app and my iPhone, which is called Headspace. I find it very good because it brings me into mindfulness, the practice of mindfulness, just shutting everything out and trying to be in tune with my body and trying to clear my mind of everything. And I find that very helpful with scleroderma, trying to not think about the pain, and also it's helping me a lot with keeping me calm and at peace with myself and being accepting of my situation and being optimistic about the future. The one thing that I find is very helpful in my situation is accepting the fact that this is my situation, this is my condition, and not fight it, but be content and be at peace with what I have, with what you have. I find that very helpful. How much better am I because of my acceptance of my situation. Well, at my worst, I could hardly walk. Getting up in the morning was a chore. It was painful. But now, when I made that life decision to change my lifestyle with diet, with yoga, meditation and exercise, I could travel overseas, which I could never dream of. I could get on the airplane without having an oxygen tank. I passed the test. And I feel really, really good. I can keep going during the day with a little nap perhaps in the afternoon, which I need, a bit of a rest. But I could go on and I could walk, unless there's a little bit of a hike, which I can't do. But I can still do things now. I can go to the beach, I can go shopping, do all the things and feeling really, really good, which is amazing. Life is a lot better now. When you make that decision to change your life, like I did, using meditation, yoga, mindfulness exercises, great diet, it's a heck of a lot better. And life is great. It can be done. And it's good.